Let's talk about my three biggest takeaways for the Chicago Bears in their preseason game against the Buffalo Bills, and it's not what you might think. So what is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, it's Metafall here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, and it is a fun time to be one, I promise you that it's going to be. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video art. So let's get right into this. I got three takeaways that you might not think are that obvious, right? And for the purposes of the video, I'm focusing on the first team offense only, okay? And so my first takeaway is in regards to the offensive line, okay? So the offensive line looked pretty solid out there, right? Again, focusing on when Caleb was out there with the first team, the offensive line looked good. They kept Caleb clean. He wasn't really pressured much. I know there was maybe a play or two there, but for the most part, Caleb was clean, right? He was kept clean, and Braxton Jones started at the left tackle spot, and he was pretty solid. And I believe come week one against the Minnesota Vikings, he will be the starting left tackle for the Chicago Bears. So to me, this cannot be understated because everything falls apart if the offensive line does not hold up. And this is what I was saying was it's not as obvious because even though I know the offense looked great out there, that is what I expect because I have that much confidence in Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. Like I'm expecting this offense to be good because I know Ben Johnson is one heck of a play caller and he is going to get a lot of guys open. And Caleb's a good quarterback and he's going to find a lot of guys. But the key to it all is going to be the offensive line holding up. And for however many snaps that were out there, they looked pretty good. So if that's the offensive line performance we get come week one and into the regular season, I'm going to be very happy, guys. Like I said, all right, Braxton Jones looked good out there, and I think he will be the starter week one. But the rest of the guys, right, Drew Dahlman and Joe Tooney and Darnell Wright, like they all held up on their end of the bargain, kept Caleb clean. And that, to me, is the most important thing here. We spent a lot of resources trying to upgrade this offensive line via free agency and trade, and it needs to hold up. I need this offensive line to at least be competent, if not above average to elite, hopefully. So that's the first takeaway. The offensive line looked good, man, and I need that to continue. Okay, second takeaway. It does not have anything to do with Caleb Williams' completions, but rather his incompletions. Caleb did not, to his credit, force it. All right. Every time it felt like Caleb Williams was in trouble, and it wasn't a lot, he didn't panic and he didn't force it. He didn't try to play hero ball out there. Even on the screen that got blown up, he just darted it. Like that is what you need Caleb to do. He needs to just play within the structure of the offense. Yes, create at times when possible. For the most part, though, live to see another play. And so Caleb's problem last season and going back to college was too much hero ball, too much forcing it. There's no problem with dirting it when, you know, there's nothing there. You don't need to always make something out of nothing. You just need to go ahead and execute the offense because Ben is going to get you completions. He's going to get you easy throws, easy passes. He is going to make life easy for you. You just can't make it hard for yourself. So to me, Caleb did a great job of that. Again, small sample size, but I believe this is what we're talking about here, right? He didn't force it. Any chance he got where he was in trouble, quick reactions, throwing the ball away, like that's what I want to see, all right? And finally, takeaway number three, which does have to do a little bit with sort of the play calling and the offense, is it looked easy, all right? That was, to me, so big because from the jump, right, you're obviously backed up after, you know, what happened with the kickoff and the return, and you're backed up, and you might be like, okay, at this point, all right, this could be a 3-and-out. But no, they just got there, started executing, but the execution looked easy. It did not look like it was a lot of trouble. Like there was times last season, again, going on to years now, where just picking up a first down felt like such a heavy weight, right, to carry. And it's like, can we just get a couple yards? Like football offensively was not easy for the Chicago Bears. Today, everything just felt easy. It was like ball snap, boom, 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 get it out, completion, or on to the next play. Like everything looked easy for Caleb, for the offense, for the receivers. And of course, credit to Ben Johnson for making that happen. But that is the biggest thing. You are not going to be a good offensive team in this league if you are not able to make things easy for yourself. Simplify things, make it easy, don't get in your own way, and execute. And that's what the Bears did. So to me, that was just so refreshing to see that it looked easy out there. All right, again, I get it, preseason, what have you. We'll reassess come regular season time, don't worry. But we're just going off of what we saw out there, which was in the preseason, first team offense looked like it had no trouble picking up first downs, moving the football via the pass or the run. And that's what I love to see. So again, just to recap, 3 main takeaways. The offensive line looked good out there. Caleb didn't force it, and it looked easy. The offense did. So let me know what you guys think about that. Your biggest takeaway. Leave a comment down below with it. As always, thanks for watching.